everyone. So today we are going to see two problems. One is based on path graph and other based on cycle graph. So first problem says that draw a simple graph of order 6. Simple graph means it should not have loops. So this is how you define a loop. It should not have multiple edges, which means that there should not be more than one edge between a pair of vertex. So draw a simple graph of order 6. Order means it should have 6 vertices, which decomposes into exactly 3 P4s. P4 represent a path graph of order 4. So path graph of order 4 means it should have 4 vertices, and path graph means first should be adjacent to 2 second, which means there is an edge between first and second. Second must be adjacent to third, third must be adjacent to fourth. There can be many ways of drawing the path graph. For example, this is also a path graph. It means that it should have, P4 means it should have 4 vertices, and this is how it looks like. UI is adjacent to UI plus 1, and it goes on. Now it says that we are looking for a graph of order 6 which decomposes into exactly 3 P4s. It means that we are looking for a graph which is made up of 3 P4s only. And decompose into 3 P4s, it means that edge disjoint P4s. And what it mean by edge disjoint? So for example, you can have P4 like this and another P4 like this. So they are not edge disjoint because there is an edge common to these two P4s. But if you draw like this, then 1, 2, 3, 4 is a P4 and 1, 5, 6, 4 is a P4, and they are edge disjoint. It means that what you need to think about, what you need to understand, the hint is when you need 3 P4 and they are edge disjoint, where each P4 has 3 edges, it means you are looking for a graph having 9 edges. So now try to construct a graph with 6 vertices and 9 edges, which can be decomposed into 3 P4s. So I am showing you one possible structure, but if you spend some time, you must be able to draw it by yourself. If I give number, then you can see that 6 vertices are there. 1, 3, 4, 2 is a P4. Then 5, 1, 2, 6 is a P4. And 3, 5, 6, 4 is a P4. And all 3 are edge disjoint. So this is the graph, and in the another figure you can see 3 edge disjoint P4s. The next question says that draw a graph with 5 vertices, 7 edges and 6 cycles. Better to mention that we are looking for a simple graph. It means no loops and multiple edges. Now 5 vertices, 7 edges is fine, but we need 6 cycles, which is quite a large number. So to approach this problem, again we can start with a cycle. So this is how a cycle looks like. Yes, I can give the number. So from a path, if you draw a path, and in the path if you join first and last vertex, it becomes a cycle. It means that it should not have any repeated edge as well as the repeated vertex except the first and last. So now I am looking for 6 cycles. So I draw, this is one cycle. I add an edge. Now 6 edges are there, 5 vertices. It means I can add one more edge. And now I can try to compute the cycles. So first cycle is 1, 4, 5, 1. Then 1, 4, 3, 1. Then 1, 2, 3, 1. So these 3 cycles are visible. Then there is one exterior cycle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. You should not say that when I consider 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, I should also consider 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Because if the graph is labeled, then they are 2 different cycles. But we are considering unlabeled graph. Whenever it is not mentioned in the question, it means we are always looking for unlabeled graph. And just labeling it to understand how does cycles look like. Now these are 4 cycles. Do you see further cycles? So one more cycle is 1, 3, 4, 5, 1. And similarly one more cycle is 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is how we got a simple graph with 6 cycles of order 5 and size 7. Thank you.